Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi. If you want to join our little family, make sure to subscribe down below and hit that notification bell. As you can tell by the title, this video is going to be a review on the Dream Street palette, which is the new Kathleen Lights X Colourpop collection. It looks like this. It is freaking beautiful. This packaging is like beautiful. But anyway, this video may be a little bit long because I will be doing a full tutorial for New Year's, and then at the end I will be giving my final thoughts and reviewing and swatching the palette. So if you want to see just my thoughts, then make sure to just skip it on through to the end. But if not, if you want to see how I get this look for New Year's, then make sure to keep on watching. Alright guys, so I already did my eyebrows and my base offline, or off camera, sorry. I'm going to go straight into the eyes. So for today, I'm going to be using my Dream Street palette, which I got for Christmas. Shout out to my boyfriend because I've been wanting it. It's by Kathleen Lights and Colourpop. Sorry, I had a little bit of a brain fart. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It's the cutest packaging ever. It's kind of like holographic-y. Very reflective, as you can tell. To start off this look, I'm going to be taking this shade right here, and it is called Stardust. Wait, yeah, it is called Stardust, and it's this one right here. And I'm going to be applying this to my entire lid as a transition color. Alright, so the next shade I'm going to be taking is the one next to it, which is right here in the corner, and it is called Twinkle. Okay guys, so Colourpop is a little confusing on how it is in the pan and how you read it on the back. So I'm pretty sure, almost 100% sure, I've been telling you guys the wrong colors that I've been using in the palette. But we're just going to keep moving on because I don't feel like going back. So I'm going to be taking this shade right here in the center, and I believe this one is Potion. Yeah, pretty sure. So this one's called Potion, and I'm going to also be taking this into the crease. Next, I'm going to be taking this shade right here. It's the dark chocolate brown, and this one's called Elfish. I'm going to be taking this shadow on the outer corner of my eye and then dragging it up into my crease. I'm going to be taking my Morphe E40 brush and some concealer on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to be cutting my crease. You guys have seen this before, so I'll just be skipping right through it. Alright, so once I have that concealer, I'm going to go back in with the Dream Street palette. Sorry, and I'm going to be taking this shade right here, and this is Mermaid Boy, I believe so. No, it is Kaleidoscope, and it's this silver shimmery shade right here, and I'm going to pack this on my entire lid. Alright guys, so my eyes are still a little too bronzy or orangey than I would like them to be, so I'm going in with my Urban Decay Troublemaker palette, and I'm going in with the shade Knockout, which is this one right here, and I'm going to be putting that in my crease and in my outer corner as well. Alright guys, so as much as I like this lid color on its own, you probably can't tell because of the lights and stuff, but it has like little reflex of like blue or like an aqua color. It's not really like, I mean it is silver, but it also has like greenish aqua reflexes, and it's so pretty. Like on its own it's beautiful, but I want it to be a little more bam for New Year's. So to really emphasize my lids, I'm going to be taking the NYX glitter glue and then the NYX glitter in the shade 06. It's silver, and I'm going to be applying this to my lids. Alright guys, so I forgot to explain it earlier while I was filming, but basically I'm taking a small pencil brush and I'm going to be using this little tiny brush so I can get precise lines and making a thin layer wherever you want glitter to go. In this case, it will be on my entire lid. Next, I'm going to be taking the NYX glitter in 06, and I'm just going to be stamping it on my entire lid. Don't swipe because then you'll move the glue, so you're just going to take the brush and stamp along your lid. Bam, that looks compared to this one. Alright guys, so I'm going to put a fierce wing liner and some lashes, and I will be right back. Alright, so once I have applied my wing liner and my lashes, I'm moving on to my face. You guys have seen me do this so many times, so I'm just going to be quickly running through it. I am taking the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the shade 103. And then I'm going to be taking this Real Techniques Buffing Face Brush to apply my foundation. For concealer, as always, I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 15 Fair Clair. As you can see, my foundation is a little dark for me, so I'm going to be applying more than I normally would just to even out my skin color. As you can see, I'm going to be taking the same brush that I used to buff out my foundation for my concealer, but then when I get closer to my eyes, I'm going to be taking my beauty blender and getting really close up in there underneath my eyes. To set my under eyes, I'm just going to be taking the white shade that I have in my Anastasia contour kit, and I'm not going to be applying it anywhere else, just where I put concealer, just because my foundation is ultra matte, so I don't need it anywhere else. Okay. Taking the darkest shade that is in the contour kit, I'm going to be taking it on this BH Cosmetics buffing brush and applying it to my cheekbones for contour, and then I'm going to be taking the medium shade and I'm going to be using it as bronzer. For blush, I'm taking my Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Party and this Real Techniques Stipple brush to apply it. Then I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sun Dipped and the shade Summer and Moonstone and applying it to my cheekbones. And then I'm going to be taking my pinky and applying it to the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose. I'm just going to go back into the Dream Street palette. So to finish off my eyes, I'm going back in with the Dream Street palette. I'm going to take the shade I used earlier, which is Kaleidoscope, on that little tiny brush I just showed you. And I'm going to be putting this in my inner corners. Do you see that? Do you see that? Ooh. Lord. I see you. I see you. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so I'm going to be using the same colors I used on the top, on the bottom. So I'm going in with these two first, then these two, then the dark brown. So for lips, again, shout out to Melody because she's thebomb.com. She gave me this this MAC Duo Lip Pencil slash lipstick, and it is one of my favorite shades by MAC, and it is Ruby Woo. and I think that red just screams New Year's. So we're going to be taking the lip pencil in the shade Ruby Woo and then going in with the lipstick in Ruby Woo. And I'm done. Just kidding. Alright guys, so I quickly changed my outfit because I feel like this is more fitting to the New Year's. It's something I would wear on New Year's. So yeah. My thoughts on this palette, based on my eyeshadow is, and I've used this a couple of times because I wanted to kind of play with it before I actually gave a full-on review. I love this palette so much. I think that the colors are great and you can do so much with them. The packaging is beautiful. Everything is perfect. Like, I love this palette. The only problem is that there is only one dark shade. Well, I mean, there's like the blues, but I'm saying for like a warm tone, or like if you just wanted a dark brown or something, there's only one shade. And maybe it's, excuse me. Ooh. And maybe it's just my palette. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but this brown shade right here just doesn't pick up. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, when you put your brush into another one, it like automatically has like pickup, and with this one I feel like I have to like dig my brush in there to get some brown out of there. I don't know why. Maybe it's like the formula, or maybe it was like more densely packed in there. I don't know, but I can't get that to work, and I feel like it's more patchy on the eyes. Like, I didn't have a problem with that with any of the other shadows that I've used from this palette, but with this one I was like struggling. Like, it took me a little bit longer to blend out, and it just wasn't coming out of the pan. I don't know what it is, but this one shade I just can't deal with. But the rest of the palette is beautiful. I love this palette so much. I love Kathleen Lights. She is my favorite YouTuber. She's probably one of the first YouTubers I ever started watching. But yes, this packaging is so cute. Like, look at this. And to top it all off, it's $16, guys. $16. Yes, girl. That's intense. I think it's so worth it for $16, just the one brown. But I mean, what palette doesn't come with the brown? You could just use another one that you have, and it's $16. You can't go wrong with that, like, at all. I love this palette so much. I love Kathleen Lights. I'm so proud of her. She's done other collabs, but it's just, this is just so beautiful. And it has a moon, which I have tattooed. Yeah, which is not, I didn't get it tattooed because of this, before y'all go crazy. But anyway. Alright guys, so here is the palette. It has a total of 12 shades. I'm going to be going from left to right with the swatches, starting off with Shooting Star, which is this tan color right here. Please excuse my nails, I'm so sorry. Next, we're going to go in with Magical, which is a dreamsicle looking color. Next is Stardust. Next, we have Twinkle, which is very similar to Stardust, but it's a little bit pinker than the first one. Next, we have a perfect overall shade. It's called Sweet Dreams, which is the one I think I had all over my lid today. Then we have a Water Bearer, which makes me kind of nervous because it's similar to that brown color I was telling you earlier when it comes to patchiness. The next one is Potion. There it is right there. The next one is Spark, which is a beautiful fiery red. Next is Kaleidoscope, which actually I lied. This is the one I had on my entire lid today. It is perfect. Next we have Elfish, which is the brown I was talking about that is kind of patchy, just like Water Bearer, which makes me really nervous because I've never actually used Water Bearer on my lid. Next we have Moony, which you can't tell, I'm sorry. It is the exact same color of my skin. And finally we have Mermaid Boy, which is so beautiful. And those are the 12 swatches. But yes, it is definitely worth it in my opinion. If you want to get it, I'll leave it in the description box below, a link to ColourPops so that you can buy it. So yeah guys, that is the whole video. If you liked this video or liked this look, make sure to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down below and join our family. For all the products that I used in this video, like always, will be in the description box below, along with my social medias. But they're also right there if you don't want to go down there. We should definitely be friends. If you guys want to see me do another look with this palette, like with the blues in the palette, then make sure to leave me a comment down below, or like the video again, even though I already said that, but like the video so I know that you want to see another one. Like I say in every video, I love you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, that even though my videos are not consistent, you still continue to be a supporter, and I thank you so much for that. But yeah guys, I hope you had a great Christmas, and I hope you have a wonderful New Year's Eve, or New Year's. Yeah, and let's bring on 2018. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.